Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I'm so grateful. This episode of episode 20 is all about aluminum frames and that of the sliding glasses. But prior to that, I want to share some information with you before we dive into the aluminum frames and that of the glasses. In your shot now, you're seeing Mr. William and his boys at my site. They are installing a burglar-proof door at my main entrance. Yes, you might be wondering, why not a China door? Why not a Turkish door? Yes, I'm not a fan of those doors, but yes, maybe your comment, your suggestion might change my mind. I don't know. But my main intention is to fix a natural wooden door, a very nice and heavy door. But as of now, the electrical man was waiting to start his installation, so I needed to fix something that will protect the electrical wiring. So that was what happened. We needed to fix that burglar-proof door. In your shot now, you're seeing Mr. William fixing the Pasico. This burglar-proof door is called Pasico. It's a sliding one. I did this because I didn't want the one that to be open in order to consume the space in the kitchen. So the sliding one is what I opted for. Yes, and then also I'll fit the wooden door at the front. So this sliding one will be behind the door. So should anyone break loose that of the door, they will still meet the burglar proof behind it. So that is exactly what I opted for. So in your shot, you're seeing Mr. William, yes, doing his wonderful work. Very hard-working man. Yes, and if you need his services, like I said earlier, his details again I'll provide in the description below. You can contact him. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, this is the time for you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's dive into the topic of the day. So in today's topic is about aluminum frames with the glasses, and in my quest to search for quality, yes, I need to look at all other angles. So my first contact was Mr. Samoni Odai from Jacons International. The same gentleman I contacted earlier for my burglar-proof doors, but the price he gave me was extremely high. So I moved away. It was the same guy I contacted for the sliding glass and that of the aluminum frame. But again, the quote he gave me was around 24,000. So I moved on to another person and I got another quote from Mr. Adom. Yes, whose works I'm displaying now to you. So I asked him to give me a display of some of the works he has undertaken. And so, yes, he gave me numerous of works that he has undertaken, and I needed to evaluate him to see his experience and the kind of finishes he does. And to my amazement, man, he's done a good job. So I decided to give him the contract. The quote he gave me was 19,977, moving from 24,000 all the way to 19,977, with the same square meters of the windows, because they charge as per square meter. They will measure the window and charge as per square meter the quality of the material, because the aluminum frames has its quality. There are China ones in the market that are not durable, but if you're looking for quality, we have two types, the KS50 and that of the TRIACO. TRIACO are of the Italian type. It comes with a demarcation. It comes in boxes. You see a window frame, and then there's partition. The one in your shot now is a TRIACO. Yes, this is an Italian type. This is also an Italian type. This is TRIACO. And these are quite expensive. This also is a TRIACO. They are quite expensive. It's an Italian type, and it's very expensive. So I told him, hey, there's another option. There's another type called KS50. K for kilo and S for Sierra. KS50. It's quite durable. The color, everything is on point. It's also the same brand. It's an Italian type, which is also in the market. So yes, I opted for the KS50, and the quote he gave me was 19,977. For the TRIACO system, the quote he gave was 36,754. 36,754 for the TRIACO system. But I told him that it's exorbitant, so I opted for the KS. In your shot is KS50. Yes. And this also is TRIACO. This is also called a TRIACO system. Very expensive. So in your shot right now is what I opted for. This is KS50. Very durable, beautiful. The architrave, everything is on point. I love the design. So I opted for KS50, and the quote he gave me was 19,977. Upon bargaining, I paid 18,000 Ghana cedis. 18,000 was my final price I paid to Mr. Adom. Yes, he's the one in your shot right now. And immediately I asked him to start fabricating my frames. Yes, very honest man. He stayed in Europe for some time and then decided to come back home and then start this business. So those are my frames that he has fabricated at a final cost of 18,000 Ghana cedis. I made 70% payment, and then he started the project for me. Yes, and the coordination between this man and the burglar-proof man, as I indicated in my episode 18 and 19, was superb. Yes, they had good coordination to make sure that the burglar-proof and that of the aluminum frames are fitted correctly, such that while the frame is fitted, it will flush with the wall. So in your shot right now, you're seeing that the frames have been fitted. Yes, the initial process is that burglar-proof, and then after burglar-proof, then the aluminum frame, the bars itself, the frames will come. And then you will check for snags. Yes, you need to check whether there are holes, the walls, if they are uneven, you need to check all those areas. And then the masons will need to come back and do what we call redressing. And then once the masons are done with all the snags that have been spotted, then the glasses will be fitted. Yes. The type of glass also comes with its cost. Yes. So the thickness of the glass, we have a tempered glass, we have the untempered. We have the thickness ranging up to a certain diameter, even up to 10 or 20. But I chose the 6 millimeter thickness of the glass, 6 millimeter, and it's tinted. Yes, such that if you're inside the room, you can see what is happening on the outside. But if you're on the outside, you cannot see what is happening in the inside. Yes, so the thickness is 6 millimeter, and that's what I chose. It's very strong, it's durable, and all came with the cost of 18,000 Ghana cedis by Mr. William. So in your shot right now, you're seeing all the works that were undertaken by Mr. Williams. Are you with me? So yes, in the next episode, which I'll be bringing you the electricals, once I'm done with the electricals, then he will come and fit the sliding glasses. Are you with me? That is when he will come and fit the sliding glasses. So that will be probably episode 21. Because in episode 20, I'll be bringing you my electrical works. As of now, the electricity connection is available at the site. You can see the pole in your shot right now. There's a pole ahead of us. Yes. So that's the shadow of the pole you're seeing. So I have electricity in my building right now. Yes. So you can see the frames are flashing. Where it is not flashing, I asked the masons to come back, do a redressing, and then finish all those areas. Then they will fit the glasses. Are you with me? So you can see that the KS50, the design is on point. The architrave, flashing, everything, the color matching with that of the burglar proof is on point. Are you with me? Yes. So lovely people, this is how far I have come. And pretty soon, once I'm done with all those works, I'll be moving on to the first floor. So in your picture right now is the finishing. You see how the finishing work is done. You can pause your phone or whatever and zoom it. You see the exact beauty. Man, this work is superb. And Mr. Adom did a good finishing because I told him I don't want cheap work, I don't want cheap materials. I was extremely hard on them. I don't want cheap things because I will not compromise quality for just to pay some few amounts of money. No, I will not compromise that. I will not compromise my quality for something. So yes, he did a good job for me, and I'm really impressed. I have to go back, let him check all the snags. If there are holes everywhere, I really put pressure on him. You understand? So eventually, it all turned out good. Yes, you might not have everything 100%, but once you are vigilant and you know what you want, you have to put the measures in place. So this will be the outcome which I'll be showing you in my next episode when all the glasses have been fitted. Lovely people, thank you so much for clicking, and thank you so much for being part of this journey of building our dream houses. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the time. Hit the subscription, okay? Just click on it, hit the notification bell, and let's all enjoy it together. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.